Welcome to the second round here. We're definitely keeping his hand and playing turn 1 Ponder. We'll see what he gets. Cryptic Command, Isucorn Scepter. I think this is worth keeping, to be honest. Sure. No. The fact that we have Cryptic Command and then turn 3 Snapcaster Mage into Ponder again means it's solid enough. Again, our opponent has a turn 1 acceleration. Like, what the hell? If you look at this cube draft and the previous one, you really have to wonder how often my opponents have that. It's pretty bizarre how often they seem to be getting those. Like turn 1 acceleration. Like, of course, my previous round opponent had plenty. Lotus Cobra, huh? This guy seems to have plenty as well. Another green creature-based deck. What's with all the creature-based deck? Normally these decks suck. Well, he did lose his first round. So there's that. And more acceleration, yeah. We do Snapcaster Mage Ponder here. There's no point not to. Like it dissuades him from attacking me as well. See what he gets. Basically trash. Although Wormcoil Engine against this guy does seem good. Maybe we do keep it. No, I think we want to shuffle this. Yes. And we get a Ifrit anyway. Which is actually an okay card. I mean, he's not gonna attack me with the Cobra. I have Cryptic Command for whatever he casts that is really big. He does have 6 mana already. Red? What? Okay. Did not expect that. Of course, did not expect that either, but okay. So if he attacks here with Bloodbraid, do I block? I don't think I do. Attacks with those. Yeah, definitely not blocking those. Do not care about that. I will cast Island, Llanowar based. I think Llanowar based is a bit better. It does have somewhat of a greedy mana base, so well, not a greedy mana base, but I mean Bloodbraid Elf makes no sense in his deck unless he has like plenty of fix for that. But if he casts something really big, we can tap down everything or draw a card and counter it. And we should have full control over the board here. What's this? Banishing Light on the Snapcaster. So we can counter and tap everything, right? But then he just floats mana. So we'll just counter this. I mean, the fact that he wants to Banishing Light, it says enough, to be honest. We draw a useless card. Great. Let's see if he attacks again. He does. But with what? Why is he really so eager to throw away those? So we're definitely blocking here. I mean, I don't see why not. Then next turn we can drop the Ifrit. Oh, he has birds. Oh, he only has 1 card in hand now. Let's cast a Signet. Then use a Signet. And cast a Ifrit. There's no way he's beating this with this. Like, he really needs another really good card in his hand. And we have 6 mana, we have 7/8, so Sundering Titan is coming down soon as well. Bonfire, which he can cast now thanks to having Birds of Paradise. Ah, come on. You gotta... I just don't get these decks. Like, they're so greedy on their mana base and they get rewarded for it. Like, they literally get rewarded for it. He's gonna bonfire me for 10 or something here. 8. Like, why on earth would they ever reward decks like this? Sure, it's randomness, but... the guy has such a greedy mana base here. Let's do it like this. What do we want though? Shardless Agent, sure. Guess we'll take a damage. Not much else there to do there. Brainstorm, yeah. Um, put this back and this back, I guess. Get that out there. I probably should have put channel back as well. We do want to fetch end of turn, assuming we can. And then cast Wormcoil, although Sundering Titan is also pretty good. Ah, what's the last card in my opponent's hands? Nothing. Attack with everything I block. And he then has Bolt or something. Troll Static. That actually is not that bad. So we get Bayou, K, play Signets. Although, let's undo that. Let's not play Signet. The reason not to play Signet, and I know this seems weird, is basically my opponent having Monetite as his last card. I know it seems weird, I know it seems literally impossible, but I really don't want to run into that. So we drew Taiga. Shouldn't be an issue, but it could be an issue. Wormcoil should be gaining us life, so I don't think he can attack. He cannot. And we draw land, which is pretty good for us, because now we can do this. One, two, three, four, five. And then swing with the Wormcoil to gain life, just in case my opponent has burn or something. He can keep on blocking with the troll, I'm fine with that. I mean, gaining 6 life, wow, it's not blocking. Okay, what are you gonna do with your mana then? Just nothing. Why does he not block with Troll Static? So let's play Signets, play an island, then attack again with the Wormcoil, and maybe with the Sundering Titan as well. He might as well start blocking here. Because I think gaining 6 life against his single card is solid enough. He should block at least something. Still not blocking the Wormcoil with its roll. Like, why would you be taking damage here when you don't need to? Talia is not gonna be an issue. More lands is not gonna be an issue. Opponent has no cards in hand, by the way, and he has to start blocking here. Again, not blocking the Wormcoil, and not regen. Like, this thing has regeneration, bro. Just fucking use it. I'm back up to 20 lives, so I can channel. Man, opponent having Bonfire there, still losing. Seriously. So again, creature-based deck. Greedy mana base though, so maybe Sundering Titan is good. Though maybe Sheoldred isn't that great here. We did see Banishing Light, so Trigon Predator is okay. Still not the nuts though. Do we really want Sheoldred over Garruk? I think we do. Okay. see where this brings us. Having Shardless Agent there was a good draw. Like we did get some luck on our draws. Like sure, opponent hit drew the bonfire, but we need to draw some decent cards as well. I'm not complaining, just saying it's a bit annoying. Definitely gonna keep here. Like we can impulse into the land we need, and then Shardless into something good. Okay. So despite our opponent previously having totally no red, suddenly opens with Mountain into Goblin Vandal. So either he sideboards into things, or he just had like a really weird opening previous game. I have no clue. It just means I'm gonna be taking some damage. Lotus Cobra is definitely a strong opening for him, because it does accelerate and hits me. I'm not I don't really dislike drawing an island. Would prefer it was something else, but I mean, an island is what it is, an island. I think attacking there with the Lotus Cobra is a bit greedy. He saw Snapcaster before, and if I had Snapcaster there, I would definitely slammed it. So yeah, maybe he just splashes white. He splashes white and got really unlucky on his previous mana. I think that's the thing. Tarmogoyf. Yeah, we're gonna grow that. Sadly enough, we're gonna grow that. We basically have to if we wanna catch Shardless. There's also Jace. Or Compulsive Research. I think Woodland Cemetery has to be the pick though. And then we draw Marsh Flats, which definitely is better. To get the Bayou. Bayou please. And then catch Shardless. Even if we hit Channel, like, only Counterspell is a terrible draw here. Ponder is fine. Let's put them all on the bottom and shuffle, yes. I mean, getting free cards is always nice, right? Would definitely like something else, but I mean, you can't have it all. Is this a burn? Sure. I mean, we have Sower next turn. Sour of Temptation, I'm sorry. Like, I really keep on messing that up. Wow, Tarmogoyf is gonna be huge. We definitely want to steal that one. So the guy only has 2 cards and kept both on the top, which only means bad things, right? Tarmogoyf is a 5/6, wow. Hits me for 8 here. Wormcoil isn't that great because of Goblin Vandal. Reds. What is this? Huntmaster. That's an okay card. Definitely because if he doesn't play anything on his own turn, he just chooses a Sower. Yeah, he shouldn't play anything on his own turn, then he wins the game. Because of Huntmaster flipping. We just don't have the tempo to deal with this. Especially not on draw. Like, we're turn 4 and he's basically winning here. I think if he attacks with everything, I have to block the Huntmaster. Yeah, I have to block. He should have just attacked. Like, I have to block anyway. We'll see what we draw, but I don't see a card coming that actually wins me the game here. Nope, definitely not a land. So yeah, definitely a creature-based deck. What do we do against creatures? I'm bringing Diagraph and then what? Like bringing more of our own creatures? Like maybe bringing Jits? Remove some of the late game stuff, like this. Just play fair game. I think we lose a fair game. I think we really need like broken stuff. Just win on it. So we need to cut 3 cards. I think Sunring Titan, like Kozilek is good enough, and Wormcoil Engine is good enough. Like Loathsome Golem, probably not a good card. Diagraph Goal I think I want to keep in. Trigon Predator seems okay, just because it's a 2/3 flyer. We did put in Jit, which might be a bit too greedy. This is our only other life gain though. Nah, let's keep it. So Sundering Titan is gone. Would like to play first. We'll keep this. Not a big fan of it, but we'll keep it. Why I'm not a big fan of it? Well, we're lacking in anything. Like, yes, we can accelerate, but we couldn't turn one direct of goal. We couldn't turn one direct of goal. We couldn't do anything with it basically. Yeah, let's cast this Dimmer Signet instead. Next turn we can cast Golgari Signet and Compulsive Research. Or Golgari Signet and Trigon Predator, like my opponent didn't cast anything here. Or Tezzeret, wow. Tezzeret is great for next turn, to be honest. Okay, we can still cast it. Yes. Doesn't matter. I think Trigon Predator is better than Compulsive Research. Let's cast Compulsive. Wanna draw cards, bro? Discard Llanowar Wastes. And then we have Ancestral plus Tezzeret next turn. Tezzeret is a monster against these guys. What's this? Magma Jet me, sure. See me care about that. I mean, having 5/5s seems pretty huge. Don't be a Huntmaster, please. It is. Oh, it's Bloodbraid. That's actually okay. Depending on what he reveals, of course, but it usually is okay. Troll Aesthetic? Meh, okay. We'll live with it. I don't think we can protect Tezzeret from that though. Can we? We have 6 mana. No, we can't. Because Direct of Gold comes into play tapped. Let's Ancestral myself. Belfast Strix. Huh. Can we cast both of those? I mean, Shouldered is coming down next turn anyway, right? I think we might as well Tezzeret make a 5/5. Although Baleful Strix plus Trigon allows me to block with 2 creatures, like block here and block something else. And the more creatures he loses, the better Shoulder becomes next turn, and then we can Tezzeret. Yeah, okay, let's try that out. So, Baleful Strix. Okay. Then Trigon Predator. This and this. Okay. So this blocks this blocks whatever. And then Shouldered comes down. I think Shouldered should win me the game. Like, if we block with Baleful and Trigon here, Shouldered will just keep on returning him. This was a Garruk. I think this is better than Garruk in this matchup. Huntmaster. That's actually an AOK card on his end. But he should have attacked first. Sure, that's gonna be insta-blocked. Probably by Baleful Strix. It's 2 damage, okay. Wow, he offers up the trade here. Definitely taking it. There's a one call engine. We're at 12. I think Shouldered is way better. Yeah, Shouldered is way better. It's basically a card draw as well. Plus then the turn after we can worm call. Okay. There goes a wolf token. Like, he can't really attack here profitably. If he attacks, do I even block? I think I do. He has 6 mana now. Doesn't have the white for banishing light. That rhymes. So no attacks, I guess. Makes flip the Huntmaster. Get Baleful Strix. His results first, so 2 on me, 2 on this. Then Baleful Strix comes back. He sacrifices Finethorn. Okay, draw a card. Play Wormcall. I think we just slam with Sheoldred. Although now it has 2 damage on it. Don't really want to trade it here. Want to make him sacrifice like Finethorn else. I'm at 10, I have a Wormcall. It seems pretty hard for him to come back from this. Especially with Sheoldred out there. Even Bonfire. Tusk, yeah, sure. Okay. A free time. I think that's an okay card. Let's attack first with the Wormcall. See what my opponent does about it. He does not block it, so I gain 6. We don't want to be casting 2 spells. So I think Deseret is then the better option. Wait, didn't I just pay 1? What the hell is going on here? Seriously, is that lag? Okay, thank you. So this becomes a 5-5. How on earth is he gonna win against this? Yeah, go ahead and sacrifice a creature. And then next turn we'll cast a Kozilek. Sorry for that, had to drink a little bit. I mean, my voice is getting a bit hoarse. And you know what they say, gotta drink. So we might have Banishing Light for Sheoldred, but I mean it already did what it had to do. We got a Wormcall, we got a Baleful Strix, we got a like Deseret going on. We got Kozilek next turn. I don't see how he's gonna win this. We couldn't really cast more spells due to Ravager or Huntmaster. We don't want it to flip back and give him more things for Sheoldred here, but I mean, making things 5/5s seems strong enough. If we want to cast Kozilek, we do have to tap this down. So there's Banishing Light. No, it is something totally different. Johnny on me. Oh, he can keep this tapped, right? Yeah, okay. For like a single turn. So we make this a 5/5. Swing with it on a Johnny. Attack him, take a Johnny. And then I just think we slam Kozilek. Although Shardless, what do we still have? I think we have everything. Nah, Kozilek seems way better. Boom, baby. What are you gonna do now? We have a 12-12, a 6-6. Him sacrificing creatures every turn. I'm at 16. We still have an active Tezzeret. I really don't see how he gets out of this. Like even a top deck bonfire for 5 kills like only half of my deck. Or half. Well, it kills 4 things, but I mean these 3 still survive. And this will make sure he doesn't really cast anything else soon. Damn you creature decks, just fucking die. Thank you. So go 1-1 and I'll see you guys for the last round.